Well, hello. We're going to go ahead and learn some foundational flag moves. First up, I just want to talk about the wrist. You know, a lot of it it's all in the wrist. It's like a flip up and over, kind of winding it this way, winding it this way. You know, so whenever you're doing moves and doing different things, sometimes you'll need to do a flip of the wrist to try to get it back in place. So, you know, if you're tangled or you're doing something, and sometimes you have to do a flip of the wrist to get it around. You can do with your palm facing down, your palm toward the flag, and, you know, do lots of, you know, movements with the palm down, as it were, right? And then you can also do with the palm up. So I did one little flip over and the palm is up, you see, so it's kind of flipped over. And so you can still do things with that and kind of flip it around. There's the position with the palms down, there's the position with the palms up. Another thing I like to do is sometimes put my index finger on the rod, the top of the flexi rod. And that, to me, gives it a little bit more maneuverability, especially when I'm doing like over the head and like over, and when it goes behind, when I drop it behind and then bring it around. So like this move going up and around that way, I have the index finger on there and it seems to just make it a little bit easier, a little more maneuverable. And the other thing is, if these silk flags get tangled, oftentimes you really don't have to spend a lot of time doing like this to try to get it untangled, because if you just do some waving and go back to your normal activity, it goes back to where it's supposed to be without a lot of extraneous flipping, right? Just the mere motions of crossing or doing whatever you're gonna do will kind of get it untangled. But those are just some real simple, basic flag moves.